Now, to answer your question about soul ties, we know your soul is your mind, your will, and your emotions. And if you didn't know, that's what it is. That's why I say your soul or your mind, your will, or your emotions is tied to somebody or something.
Is it or? Is or and?
Or.
Mind,
will, and emotions.
Okay.
Gotcha. All three of those are the soul.
That's
the
your
mind,
soul.
the will, and emotions.
That's it.
Wow. Okay,
so
that
when
makes sense.
So look at it this way. These are two people. They're super glued together when you have sex. Now, you don't always have to have sex to somebody to have a soul tie because it's your mind, your will, and your emotions. But sexual soul tie is obviously one of the strongest.
Yeah.
So let's say these two people this is two logs of wood super glued to each other. And guess what happens when you stop having sex with each other or you break up? This pieces of wood is on here and this pieces of wood is on here, even if you go your separate ways. Right? Man. And now you have this wood, they're fragmented. And that's what happens with people. Now my soul is fragmented on this person who went on about their business, and their soul is fragmented on me. That's why Psalms 23:3 says, God restoreth my soul. There wouldn't be a reason to pray that prayer if your soul was always attached to you. Why does your soul need restoration or to be restored back to you if it wasn't fragmented into somebody else? And so here we have a generation of people who are fragmented and have other people's souls on them, because just because we live in this generation doesn't mean that the nature of sex still doesn't matter. What it means is when you were having sex with somebody in the Bible time, you are married to that person. That's just what it is. And so you have these people that are having sex all over the place, most of the time hypersexual because you were molested or raped as a child. It brings some type of hypersexuality, promiscuity, most cases homosexuality, most cases lesbianism, most cases bestiality and things of that nature. Wow. People just think this is how I am. No, somebody raped you when you were 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why you are how you are, right? This is not how you were born at all. And then the soul of that person is fragmented. Now you have holes in your soul. So that's what we talk about soul ties, is that your soul is tied to somebody else. And that's why you think how you think, you do what you do, you move how you move. It's because that man's soul or that woman's soul is tied to you.
And is this the case regardless of how you feel about the other person?
Who cares how you feel?